What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Nour, and today I bring you another special video, the Sunday stock watch list, where I give you guys all the A+ setups that I like, all the setups that I don't like, all the economic events that are going on, and all the earning events that are finishing up this month. But I doubt we have actually any, because Earning Whisperer only dropped 2 stocks reporting this week, and those are stocks that I'm really not following, and they're not that important to me. So before we go ahead and start this video, hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below what other videos you'd like to see on this channel. Comment down what other stocks am I missing from this video, or what should I start adding to my watch list. Maybe I'll actually trade them. If not, if I still don't like it, I'll add it to my video and give you my opinion on it. So let's go ahead and start this video. So we have the economic calendar here. Nothing's going on the Monday, Tuesday. Nothing really. You have the home price index. You have the house price index at 9 a.m. You have the Fed manufacturing index at 10 a.m. And then Wednesday, you have a few things going on. International trade in goods, which is before market opens, wholesale inventories. But I don't see Fed Powell speaking, and that to me, that's always a good sign. So we don't have to deal with anybody speaking and worry about someone speaking while we're in a trade. So at least these reports, or most of them, are coming out before market opens, so it won't really affect us, and we can go on about our day. But make sure you guys screenshot this. It'll be on my Instagram for a clearer picture. Please don't get scammed. I'll never DM you first. I'll never message you first. I have no reason to, and I honestly don't even respond to most of my DMs. So for me to even reach out, it doesn't make sense. So please be smart and don't answer DMs if I hit you up first. I don't do that. So let's go ahead and start this video. Last week was a pretty insane one. We had things coming down, and then we had a crazy bounce, as you guys can see on Tesla. So a lot of things went down last week. I don't have my notebook because I'm currently in LA right now to talk about last week's watch list, but we'll go over this week's watch list, and let's start off with Tesla. So Tesla had a crazy bounce on Friday. As you guys can see, look at this. The stock was up $58, which is 5.76%. The stock hit a low of like $880 this week, and then this thing went absolutely bonkers. So from that low, it's up like $200 within a 3-day period. Now I'm currently looking, obviously, some people are going to say overextended, but when Tesla plays, there's really never an overextended factor when it comes to this, because this can keep running. So Tesla, as you can see, this push here, look at the 4-hour. We do have a downtrend here that stops us around 1090. Monday, Tuesday, if this doesn't happen, it'll be lower than 1090, but I'm going to use 1090 as my confirmation for breakout. So if you watch here, 1090 looks like it's breaking downtrend. After 1090, we have 1100, and my next resistance after that is 1117. Obviously, we'll run probably into some issues between 1100 and 1117, but my next actual resistance is 1117, and then from there we have 1150 and so on. So Tesla is the first thing that I'm watching. I would keep an eye on this downtrend. It'll probably be very important this week. If it doesn't happen Monday, Tuesday, look at the end of the week last week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So anything can happen. I always want to bring it up. Nvidia is another thing that I'm watching this week here. On the 4-hour, you do have a trend here at 306. On the 1-hour, you also have one as well. So I will be watching this 1-hour downtrend, which is the 300 break. After this 300 break, I am watching the 4-hour downtrend, which will stop this around 305, 306. So just because we broke the 1-hour downtrend, that doesn't mean we're all in the clear here. We do have to worry about the bigger time frames because those stand more of an issue than the shorter time frames. So that's the 4-hour. Like I said, 1 hour is the first one I'm watching, the 300 break, and then the 4-hour trend is around 305, 306. So that's something to keep an eye on. I like Nvidia. Facebook, something I'm also watching. Look at this on the 4-hour. We have a downtrend here. We hit it at the top here, 1, 2, 3 here, and then if we come back up, it's a little far, but it's not that far. It's $5 away. If it doesn't happen Monday, it'll even be closer. Let me put this on the 1 year so you can see it. On the 1 year, we have a symmetrical wedge. We kind of broke it at the bottom here, and then we ended up coming back because the whole market came back. So we'll see if we end up breaking here, but this lines up with 340, 342. I'll be watching that on the 1 year and the 4-hour. So if Facebook comes through, Facebook's a little weird. It moves a little funny. Obviously, it's not one of my favorites. You guys see what I trade on a daily basis, but that's something to watch here, especially for a mover like Facebook. This was up $4.79 Friday. That would have paid If you watch the move on the 1 minute, it was pretty clean after we got through this 333 area here. We pushed all the way up to 336, and then, we kind of consolidated for the rest of the day. So that's Facebook. Next thing I'm watching is Apple. Apple's been consolidating on Friday, so this is coming back to, all-time highs, which is 182. I am watching 180 as confirmation push to the upside. It is showing the trend here at 179 on the 1 hour, but I will be using, I'll judge it when we get there. But 180 will be confirmation that we're actually we're actually breaking back to the upside for the all-time high here. And Apple can move. Friday, obviously, was only up 64 cents, which is nothing. Apple can move, as you can see, the previous move here in a couple days. This thing went from 163 to 182. So I will be watching Apple here on the 180 break, and then obviously the all-time high at 182. If we can break through that, if not, Apple will be looking to do a cup and handle formation. If you don't know what that is, you can contact me on Instagram, and I'll be happy to show you. So that's Apple. Last thing I'm watching for this week personally is Amazon. Obviously, this isn't my final. Just because I give you these 4 or 5 stocks for the week, that doesn't mean that's the only thing I'm trading this week. I do update my watch list. That's why it's important for you to follow me on Instagram and turn on your notifications so that you guys can get all that. But same thing on Amazon. We have this 1 hour trend. It's, showing some signs of fatigue. It pushes and then it does all this chop that, we don't want to be involved with as far as, an option trader. So look at this consolidation. It looks ugly to me. I'm not really a fan. But on the 1 hour, I am down to try this because it's lining up around 34.50 by the time we get to it, 34.50, 34.44. If we break out of that, we should get a nice little run here back up to 3,500. And if we don't, I'll stay away from Amazon because lately I just haven't been liking those moves. A lot of people like Amazon lately. I'm on the opposite side of this. I'm not really a fan. This isn't the way I'm used to watching Amazon move. So once I adjust to that, maybe I'll like it better. But as far as the 1 hour downtrend, this is lining up around 34.50, and that's where I'll be interested to actually try this. The next thing that I'm looking at, and final thing, is Shop. Right? If you put this on the 1 year, this lines up at a bunch of support bounces. Look, 1280 right here, 1280 right here, 1280 right here, 1280. Even if I put it on the 4 hour, you guys will see all these bounces. Ready? We'll count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 bounces off that 1280 mark, and we finally got a momentum push off that. So Shopify is something to watch here on the 1450 break. If we can break that, we'll probably get some extra Momo here to the top side. Is this like my top thing on my watch list? Nah, not really, but it is something to keep an eye on because when Shopify moves either to the downside or upside, this thing can move. And on Friday, this was up $53. So as far as me, ranking this isn't at the top of my watch list, but if we do get the move, I'll definitely try to take advantage of this and see how we can put this into full effect. So this is my watch list for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's take this week nice and steady, be smart. We don't have any Fed speeches or talking this week, so we can probably get back into groove. Last week it was a short week, the week before that, all that good stuff. So we'll finally have like a normal week in our hands. So if you guys enjoyed that video, hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below what other videos you'd like to see, and what other stocks I should add to my watch list for this week. I'll see you guys.